Y'all, I had a taste for some twice baked potatoes, fried chicken, and corn, and I would like for you to cook it with me. I started by washing my potatoes, and you'd be surprised how dirty they are. Once I got them all clean, I lined my cookie sheet with them and began stabbing holes in them one by one. Once that was done, I put them in the oven on 350 for 1 hour. After they were done, I took them out and cut them right down the middle, each and every one of them. I started spooning the inside of them out into a bowl, and you have to do that very gently so that you don't tear the potato skin up, because we're going to put the potatoes back inside of the skin. Once I got that all done, I put it in a bowl and I added some Land O'Lakes garlic and herb butter. I also added some sour cream and chives cream cheese. I began seasoning it with some Lawry seasoning salt, onion powder, garlic powder, paprika, and black pepper. I began cutting some green onions up into it as well. And then I added some sour cream. Once I got the sour cream in, I began stirring and mashing and folding to help this come together. I added some milk to loosen it up. Now, I do prefer that mine is thicker rather than loose. I crumbled up some bacon in there. You can choose to do it or not. I know some people don't eat bacon. And I began mashing it again. Once I got it to the consistency I like, which was thick, I began spooning it back into the potato skins. Now, it's very likely that you won't have enough filling to put in all the skins, but don't worry, I made extra because of that. But once you get it all done, I go ahead and I top it with some cheddar cheese. You can choose to do a little bit, however much you like. I did a moderate amount. And then after that, I'm going to cut some green onions up on top of it and put it back in the oven on 350 for about 10 minutes. Now, after we do that, I'm going to move on to my fried chicken. I cleaned it up with some lime juice. You know the process. Once it was all clean, I put some mustard on it to bind the seasoning. Once I put the mustard on, I began seasoning it with some Lawry seasoning salt, onion powder, garlic powder, paprika, Mrs. Dash, and black pepper. Once it's all seasoned up and ready to go, of course, I massage that in. My grease is already hot and ready, and voila. I put some flour in a bowl, and I use all-purpose, and I began putting that in the deep fryer. I let it cook for 15 to 20 minutes. I had 3 batches. It turned out pretty and golden brown. And there it is. And once we got finished with that, I just opened up 2 cans of corn, put some margarine in it, salt and pepper, and called it a night. These are the twice baked potatoes, and dinner is done. Y'all, it looks amazing, it tastes amazing, and I hope you try it.